Level 15 Rebel Fleet. 30 lemmings, 27 to be saved. I should probably also mention as well, Wafflem's told me recently he's taken the Acorn Archimedes music out of this pack, so enjoy this music while you can. I'm confused. Is that it? Are we literally that close to the exit and can't quite reach it due to it? How many pixels? 2 pixels. Wafflem, that is so bad. That is really bad. Why would you even do this to me? He's laughing his head off right now. I can just picture it. Flopsy got it. Can't break through the ceiling. That's dumb. It's so dumb because you can't even build over the exit either because there's no builders. I suppose the teleporters help a bit. I suppose that's the next thing I should probably turn to. This is the that's the teleporter's up the top and the receiver's down the bottom. Plus, there's no way you're going to get a lemming to reach that. Turn the W off. So turn the W off. Just going to clarify if that is the receiver there. No, it is a valid teleporter. Problem is we can't get the lemmings down there. Although we can if we use this. No, that's still no go because we haven't got any builders. Very limited what you can do on this level. I suppose it just goes to show that you can actually get. Ah, I see. I see. It's another one of those stupid levels, Waffling, where you got to do something really smart with the digging things you've got. If so, I am so royally screwed. I think I know what you're gonna do. So sick this level is, so sick. You can kind of see what you're gonna do. It's not why I used to bomber there, to be honest. Probably more helpful to have the. Probably more helpful to just use a digger. When he's facing the right way. Wham! It's a shame they're part of the terrain. Means we're forced to climb out to the left. So how are we supposed to turn them around now? Let me see. That's probably what the second block is for. Why have I put the bloody blocker under the trapdoor? That's a pretty bit dumb. Okay, that's better. That's no good. This is pretty tricky because you've got to time 2 lemmings because the teleporters and the space graphics are on exactly the most precise. It's tricky timing basically. That'll work. All that just get a fucking blocker up here pretty much. Just so lame. The bloody flames are going to be the death of me now as well, I know it. Oh, I've just realised what's wrong with what I'm doing. Such an idiot. It does make the solution slightly easier to execute though. It's admirable that you're using this trick in your level pack, Wafflem, because I'm quite a fan of this trick myself, to be honest. Right, so the next problem we've got now is got to be able to I might be able to pull it off if we did a very, very precise bomber. Literally the most precise bomber we've ever fucking done in the history of Lemmings. Okay, so that's the exact point we've got to have a bomber cut off the basher at. Okay, so we were free. How many frames were we too late? 4 frames too late. So we need to get 4 frames before that. The basher is slightly different timing the crowd now. So sensitive near Lemmingbytes bashers. This is probably what we're looking for though. It's too close. Needs to be further back, ideally. Got a better idea. This would be too precise. This would be way too precise otherwise. Wait for the other one to come through. And then get them to climb together. And then get one to dig, and the other one will turn. No, that's not supposed to happen. Use my TV turning off on its own. Okay, obviously the answer to that then is we've got to send the second one. Send the second one first, and then the first one can follow, can't it? Just saves me using a blocker then. There we go. Love the solution to this level. If it's the right solution, that is. Okay, we've got to make sure the basher starts way after the miner. Like now. At least then it's not dependent on the basher. At least then we can just focus on getting the blocker. Make sure the blocker loses its footing. Like so. There we go. Level solved. It's easier to do that trick with a blocker. If anyone made you do that with just a bomber and a basher, then they're on steroids, I'm sorry. They'll think that everyone who plays their pack is just going to sit there and do it. Just do it to themselves like that. Like that little waffle, big fan of it. Just liked how close to the exit, yet so far. 2 pixels away. Party City. This is a builderless level. I'm going to kick and scream, I seriously am. Because the last time I saw a level like this, it was a builderless level. I seriously doubt that's the case, because it doesn't look like it's possible to get across this level without builders. Why 100 lemmings, waffle? Why? Anyway. We've got 100 lemmings, 98 to be saved. Got lots and lots of builders, but they're platformers instead. That's the snag. What's this we got? I'm also getting the arrows mixed up. Obviously, I always think a down arrow is where they're coming out for some reason. I'm sorry if that's the wrong way to put it. Interesting use of terrain there. That's actually like bars. That is. I also want to avoid losing terrain terminating skills on those things. So how are we supposed to get up to that teleporter then, if this is a one-way field going outwards? Do we have to go all the way to the back and climb over? Seems that way, doesn't it? Not to mention the exit's up there as well. It's not even made for bloody, it's not even made for a bloody platform, it isn't. We don't have to worry about blocker placement at least, for now. Might need to get a couple of lemmings out later, so... Try and avoid using a blocker if possible, that's what I'd say. There we go. Sorted. I'm so confused about the relevance of the teleporter. The teleport will put you too low. I've got to find out, where exactly is that? Too low to be of any use whatsoever, so I don't understand why the teleport's there, I really don't. I'm starting to see the problem now, actually. You're very limited by what you can do on this level, that's the problem. Actually, it's not that bad, actually. These are two lemmings that die, the ones that have to go through these two traps here. Which one's the glider? He's the glider. Be really careful of these traps, that's all. That works out. These trap triggers are very easy to bypass, aren't they? Might as well mine this bit out while we're at it. He's the athlete, okay. No way to group them together. Okay, so the blocker trigger will activate there, that's good. They're infinity traps, okay. Jeez, that's so much effort just to get one lemming through. God, I've just noticed our next big problem now. How on earth are we going to get any lemmings out of this bit? Maybe I will find a relevance for the teleporter eventually. Those one-way walls are just so stupid, they really are. There's just nothing to climb here, I don't get it. Can't actually climb the one-way fields. They're objects, for God's sake. There's no way of climbing up once you get down to the bottom here. Were these levels made in the time where there was where the side of the levels were walls waffling? That's the only relevance I can see of there being that. Hold on a minute. So we have to waste three platforms there, shamefully. No other way around it, sadly. So that's about as close as we can get to the exit, sadly. There's no other way around it, unfortunately. I'm absolutely sure there's no way of getting climb up this left-hand wall here. Check if this one-way field's solid, that's all. No, it's not solid at all. What's going missing here? I can't dig through this. It's literally impossible. No. Why would you put this big one-way wall here, Wafflem? I just cannot see a way you can get a lemming over the top of this. Any lemming's gone through this teleporter is lost pretty much. There's just no way around it. Because you literally can't platform your way back onto this thing. So the teleporter's just there to troll you. We've established that. Think how much easier it would be going through this bit backwards. We're going through all this backwards. Why have you got a one-way field there? I don't understand it. Okay, I'll save this anyway and start a fresh attempt where we try and get a lemming up here somehow. So my Xbox you just heard on in the background as usual. Here's our problem. As soon as this wall's been penetrated, that's it. There's no getting up it. Why'd you put steel here, Wafflem? What the hell is that preventing? You can't see bomb any lemmings. Platforms are useless because they don't gain any horizontal. They don't gain any They don't gain any vertical pixels. I don't think there's any way to get through this wall unscathed. You can't get through a horizontal. You can't get through a vertical plane of pixels. You just can't. You can try. Bash a little bit closer. There's a horizontal plane of pixels. No, I can't make sense. I can't make heads or tails at this level. I really can't. Can't make heads or tails of this level. It's just so bad. The glider could help us with. That's one skill that went. That's one skill. That's one skill we didn't really find a good use for. Other than stopping the lemming drowning back at the beginning here. You can use your walker to avoid that. You can swap a walker for a glider. Just means the placements will be a bit off for the rest of the level, that's all. I don't see it, I really don't. I just don't. No, I can't see it. Sorry everybody, I'm out.